Meanwhile, more news coming in. Bulgarian Prime Minister Resigns has resigned on 11 December after less than a year in office. Acknowledging the voice of the people after mass protest against government corruption in recent weeks, Prime Minister Resigns was the sixth to hold the office in 5 years. This move came out before a no-confidence motion in Parliament after public anger was fueled by the government's economic policies, the dividend tax hike and its failure to curb corruption. The opposition alleged that the government was passing the burden of rising expenses directly onto citizens. Now joining me on the telecast is my colleague Aditya. Aditya, take us through the details that are coming in terms of we're seeing several protests that are being seen. And obviously, I'm getting to know my colleague will join us shortly. He's facing some issues. But meanwhile, what we're getting to know is that after several protests that took place against government policies, now a Bulgarian PM is set to resign after a year in office. That's a very short term for a prime minister to be in office. A year after office, he's resigning after several protests were held over the policy in Bulgaria. Now, joining me on the back on the telecast is my colleague Aditya. Aditya, what exactly is the situation right now over there in terms of in Bulgaria when we're talking about that, and obviously the fact that the PM of Bulgaria is resigning after several protests?
Well, absolutely, Ria. This is an unprecedented situation in Bulgaria. When an democratically elected prime minister has, he has resigned within a.
All right, I think my colleague is facing some connection issues, but meanwhile, viewers, that's a wrap for the bulletin. We'll step into a short break.